Hi, Tierna.
Hi.
Congrats on the win and the goal. Can you talk a little bit about that moment? It was a little chaotic, but when you got on the end of it there, just kind of what was going through your mind and just what it meant to score in such a big moment.
Yeah, I think that we try, especially as defenders, when we get up near the goal on set pieces, we try to make sure that we can affect the play positively. And for me, I think what was going through my head was just get it on frame. That's what always creates the most chaos as a defender, defending set pieces. So that was my main goal, and luckily on frame meant in the goal.
Yeah, awesome.
Any other questions? Melanie, and then we'll go Jen after. Melanie first,
Sorry.
and then Jen.
Hi. Can you just talk about the atmosphere and what it was like playing before, a record crowd in such a big moment for the club?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, I think it's so palpable, the energy that we get from the fans, and to have over 15,000 there cheering us on and supporting us in our first ever home playoff game is just really incredible, and I think that really pushed us over the finish line. We felt the energy all game, and it's so important for us, especially in games that are so close, to use that extra boost, and we certainly felt it from the fans today.
Gotham had the edge in terms of right here, in terms of chances. What was it like to just finally be able to break through and convert?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we did a good job controlling the game and dominating the game, and we knew that the chances were coming and that we needed to finish one. And Portland's always dangerous on the transition. You can never go to sleep even for a second, and so we knew that it was important that we capitalize on the chances that we were getting, and so to be able to be a part of that, and then to have Rose do that in stoppage time was so huge for us to get that win, and not have to go to overtime, because that's something that definitely wears on you throughout a playoff run.
And what's the meaning of the beanie?
Oh my gosh, Sana got it for me, because she found out that in high school one of my nicknames was Bagels with my high school team.
Because
I gave the anthology of where bagels came from and how they came to be to my team, and they thought it was funny, so now I'm bagels to them.
Pardeep.
Hi, Tierna. Sorry if you answered this before, but obviously coming into the season, there was the super team label that was assigned to the team. That's not necessarily a light label, but clearly this team has now made deep runs in a bunch of different tournaments this season. What do you think led to the team's success, considering really, an unusually jam-packed schedule and all of that?
I mean, I think the depth of our roster. I think you've seen every healthy person on our roster contribute in a game in some way. And as you said, because of our jam-packed game schedule and the different types of games we've been playing, it was so important to have everybody contribute and be able to step up in big moments. And I think that's exactly what everyone's done. So for everyone to remain bought in, remain ready, no matter what the role that they were asked to do was, I think we've seen players step up when they were needed. And that's what this team is all about. I think it is truly a super team because 1 through 25 is bought in and is ready to go whenever they're needed.
And I have to ask a follow-up on the bagels. What is your opinion on New York/New Jersey bagels?
Oh, I love them. I had one this morning for breakfast. I mean, it's plain and simple. It's the best bagels that you can get.
Thanks.
Hi, Tierna. Sorry if this was already asked, but it was your first match for Gotham since October 12th. How is it being back on the pitch and, playing 104 minutes with stoppage time?
Yeah, it was great. I knew that, I wanted to play significant minutes this game. I wanted to be ready because you never want to come into playoffs and have to manage your minutes. So I think the medical team, the performance team did a really good job helping me get ready for this and safely and in a healthy manner get back out into the field and be able to help contribute to the win.
Awesome. Thank you.
Any other questions? Stacy?
Hi, Tina. I'm Stacy. How are you
Hi.
today? Just wondering a little bit, because with the type of atmosphere that was had today, how were you all able to communicate so effectively, especially a team like Portland? I mean, you guys are a great team, they're a great team, but how were you able to keep your cohesiveness and communication with the crowd being what it was and the atmosphere being what it was?
Yeah, sometimes you just have to yell a few times to get someone's attention, but it's really listening is important because you know that your teammates are trying to communicate with you, so keeping an ear open. You have, it's almost like moms having a sense of their own child's voice even amongst a crowd. It's like we have a sense for each other's voice amongst crowds because we're kind of attuned into that, and so listening for that and making sure that we are committing to the actions that our teammates are giving us, because that's kind of what helps us get through these moments. So definitely just like using a loud voice and saying people's names a few times if you need to.
Any final questions? Awesome. That'll do it for Tierna. We'll have
Great.
Juan in here in a couple minutes.